and welcome to the Mompreneur podcast. It's so good to have you here, and we are so happy to have you in our corner. Thank you for your subscribe, your likes, and everything that you have been doing for us. My name is Shalewa Ajide, and I have with me here.
My name is Billionaire Jesus Woman. You guys all know, popularly known as Oluwatomisin Abraham. You're welcome to Pompreneur Podcast.
Welcome.
We missed you guys.
Yeah.
And if you've not liked, subscribe, and share, God is watching
You are
you.
not doing the right thing. You are not doing the right thing. It's not news that I used to tell you. One of the good things in this life is to like, is to share, is to subscribe, is to comment. Do it.
Yeah.
It's not they take anything from your body.
Yeah.
It's not collecting money from your bank account.
Yeah.
It's just you expressing love.
Yeah, guys.
So
On
how
today's
was your
episode,
week? Before we even see how was your week?
my week was fine, honestly. Honestly.
It was fine.
Yes.
Did you panic buy?
Mo panic buy. Eba no go more. I went like 3 times in a week.
I didn't though.
I panic buy because I was like, I be a panic bot then. Will you understand what I want to say? I don't know, but I saw the video of the tear gas shooting, and I'm like, what happened? My lockdown.
Let me explain something to you. Maybe because of where I am, but I try as much as possible when there's agitation, because I tend to have anxiety. I actually log out of anything that will inform me.
So it's not enter
about
your mind.
Exactly. Because I will not physically look like I'm anxious, but in my mind I will
you're
not
like,
be able to
your heart is
sleep.
racing.
I will start thinking of
Heart
where all my
palpitations.
family members are. I'll start thinking of
Like,
everywhere they
Mashele,
are.
what
Hope they
happened?
are fine.
My brother,
I'll start
my
calling
father,
my brother,
my-
my sister, my mom. I'll start
But
getting anxious.
do you know what this whole incident, maybe even is still happening, taught me? Because I noticed that this riot kind of thing is not only even happening in Nigeria. I saw UK news. I
There
was
is
shocked.
inflation in the whole world. That's
Like,
one thing we need to understand. I'm not saying that our government is doing good, but like this thing,
it just
immediately after the pandemic,
I don't
the
know
economy of the world changed.
I don't know the Bible verse, but it just buttress the point of it is the blessings of God. Ìbùkún Olúwa ló mú ní là láìsí làálàá.
That's my full meaning.
Are you serious? Wow, I like that. Like, it's the blessings of God that make it rich and added no sorrow. Because if you go to UK, are you okay there? You are going to the UK, does not mean you'll be okay. Because I'm seeing that there's so much pandemonium all around.
Yeah.
We are in Nigeria, we are hearing this. People in the UK did too, they are afraid of their lives. I saw on Christian Money Woman group one lady that one of our tribe members that is abroad, that police surrounded at the front of her house, that they are saying strangers must go, foreigners must go. London Tarupama that will be chilling. They are chasing us away. People stay in your country if God did not say it's by force you travel out.
If you've not received the mandate from God or the confirmation from the Spirit of God that it's time for you to migrate, please don't go because of aesthetics.
The aesthetics.
I swear. Don't go because of the
Don't go. Stay. And God will help you.
I'm not saying Nigeria is easy.
Nigeria is not easy.
Some of you say, even your migration is not supposed to be due to the UK. Some of you are supposed to go to Rwanda.
Yes.
But because it's Africa,
some of you, your companies that God has put in your heart to actually start is supposed to be in other African countries.
Yes.
But you just think UK is like the...
That's why we used to tell you, you must be close to God. Hold Jesus. Hold it tight.
Like, really, this panic, the attack, panics, and all the bad government's protest has been happening. Like, things became more expensive. Yeah, but what did I notice after that is that with the way things were getting more expensive, it's not as if we were in lack. Because the truth is, the more everybody's saying that everything is hard, and this is no offense to those that probably were in need during that time. I pray God will actually provide for you. Amen. The truth is that we want to run away to different places, but we still had food, we still had money to buy food.
But then again, I was having this discussion with my sister that at the points where we are now, it's not like I say not some of us, people don't have money. They have the money, but the money is not even doing what it's supposed to do.
What you are saying is right, and that's because we have a whole long list of things that we need to do, which is good. But I noticed that in this our time of season, we need to be living our life like the children of Israel, when God was just sending manna to them for money, afternoon and night. I look to him for tomorrow, because at some point that was how it was like, what do you want to eat now? Okay, let us eat it. If we are going to eat in the night, God will provide, or we'll think that time I will have inspiration to know what to cook. But if you have to start planning 10 years ahead,
see, and this is not to say that planning ahead is not
good. Yeah.
But I don't know how to put it, but do it in alignment with God. I remember, I think I was telling you that me, I will not lie to you, I don't have 10-year plan.
I just have
And I'm very sorry.
I have ambitions,
I have ambitions.
but I don't
Ehen.
have the
I
later
don't
because
have
I don't know
a
how it will
method that
happen.
I'm going to use
Yes,
to get there.
no, and it's not wrong
I
because we are moms. We are trying to even balance our lives right now. We
exactly.
already have we have big plans. We have big visions. We know what
Exactly.
we want.
Want.
Because and that's what happens with most people. They know what they want, but they don't know how to actually actualize it. The steps to take, which is not so bad. We can take it
Can't take
one
it step
step.
at a time. And see, my own, I used to, I want and I've come to understand this. It's not about in the next, this is how I'm going to go about it. I'll go left, go no. One method I have is be diligent,
Mm-hmm,
be honest,
mm-hmm.
and be in a place that they will not find you compromising.
God bless you.
Those three things are like my yardstick to success. So you see, if you tell
Integrity is
me
a great virtue.
something is 10 naira, and you want me to supply it for you. So it's 15 naira that I can do it. Oh, this 15 naira, the cost price is actually 10 naira, but the 15 naira
Is my own
is
money.
my own money plus my workmanship. You get, so you will know at the end of
But
the
as a
day.
trained lawyer, we're not trained to do things like that.
But
It's
no,
business.
I'm no,
I
I'm not
get what you're
saying
saying.
how will I put it. I'm
Like,
not saying you should go and tell the person that this is it. I'm explaining.
and
I'm
if
saying
you tell,
why how
you
you
are trying to
yourself.
let them understand that this is the
No,
profit game
no,
I'm
I'm
gaining.
not telling my client. I'm saying
Okay,
that to myself. This is I'm explaining why
okay, okay.
I'm
I'm
giving the
making
person
it 15
15 naira.
naira.
I'm not going to go and tell
I
my
fear because
I'm not
that's
going to go and
against
tell my
business principles. Yes, like honestly, you have to
I'm
have
saying in my
integrity.
own, like when I'm writing it down, okay, this is the reason
This is the
why
amount
I
I'm
sell
making.
digital products now, for example, now. And you feel like it should not be expensive. Yes. Okay, how much will I sell one? 3,000 naira for one. Why will you say 3,000 naira for one? Data that I used to do these things. Data, I cannot buy any data less than 3,000. At least one product should be able to buy me data. The time I'm spending in front of the system to create some of these
The
products.
light.
There's a particular product I've been creating for the past 1 month. Please, won't I collect money for this sitting down
You
where I'm
would now,
sitting down?
because
You
it's
get,
your anything that you have to use your mind to do, your body, your soul. You have to charge heavily
I'm
for it.
trying to make
People when they do shoe by roadside, no be their they know they charge. They charge.
so I'm not saying that you should now go and will I now go and be explaining to everybody that is buying it that this is the reason why I'm selling it for 3,000 naira. If you cannot buy it at that 3,000 naira, don't worry, say go babe.
Don't
Somebody will
worry.
buy it.
And
But in
that's
all of
good.
these things, we need to be the only roadmap me I know to success and even to making heaven is be diligent, be honest. Don't be doing amulumala. Don't be don't be doing
Mele, 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 mele.
exactly. Be honest and don't let them
Honestly.
find you in any compromising position.
Yeah. Like honestly, it is very important. Like
It's just a thing of
integrity.
integrity. Make up your mind. It's not going to be easy. There are people that they are destined to test every good thing that you say you want to do. That's their life mission.
That's it.
But it doesn't mean
That you
you
should
should
not.
fall. It's not easy, but you should try your best. Hold on, me, I'll
To
tell you, hold
be
on to
a
Christ.
woman or a man of your word. Like
Yes.
be a person of your word, and actually don't leave God outside your business. Let the Holy
Mm.
Spirit prune your heart when you are trying to put times two of that money on
Yes,
top of. I don't blame them.
exactly.
Sometimes the people you're even selling to might not even be appreciative of what you do. They could just talk
Mm.
down on
True,
your
true,
craft,
true.
and
That's just the human
that's why
nature.
humans are very funny people.
Humans are very
So
funny
guys, how
people.
have you guys been?
Yeah,
Because
put it in the
this
comment section.
but what they say, end bad governance. That's what we've been hearing all through the week in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And I really, this is a shout out to those people that were courageous and brave enough to
Go
go,
out and protest.
because honestly I was
More grace
protesting
to
on
your
my status.
elbows.
I
Oh.
just had to
You
show
even had
I had to
opportunity.
show
Is
solidarity.
MTN show me pepper.
Empty. You people are empty.
MTN is
Hmm?
empty. I could not post
You
anything. I could not. It was even difficult to like even follow up
God will
some of
have
these
mercy on
things.
us in this country. Like, but I still believe in Nigeria on a more
I
serious
do
note,
too. I believe in
because
Nigeria
Nigerians leave this country and go to other countries
and do
and they are doing
exploits.
exploits. Like I saw a family of four and the children are all mathematician gurus. That someone one of them is getting PhD at age 22. Could hear me. So I feel like Nigerians have a lot of potential and devil is really trying
Mm,
to attack the potential. Like imagine if Nigeria is the one holding the money, the currency rate in the whole
in the
world.
world.
Imagine how great it would be. And I think even these white people knows this. No offense to you if you're a white man. On a more serious, they know,
Hmm.
they know, but because of the fact that they brought us what do you call it,
Civilization. They
civilization.
didn't bring civilization. They only colonized
Okay,
us.
well, because they colonized us, so they want to be doing like they're our father, Abi, and they are the Alpha and the Omega, so they must be on top. Who told you? The Bible says the first shall be the last, and the last shall be
Bina
the first.
and the last chapter, the first.
So, you guys, I just want us to stay safe, Sha.
Yes.
Please stay safe.
Please stay. If you know you are not going to protest, please stay inside your house.
How have
Don't
you
do
been
unnecessary
doing? You
work.
said you didn't do panic buying, but you said in your heart of hearts you shut out. Like some people had, and
Yes.
sometimes you check the. You said you didn't have data to check, but I was checking because I was
Wait, oh,
using.
I had data. MTN did not give me network.
Sorry, MTN didn't give you network. So to the people that were using what they of this thing,
Airtel and the rest.
Airtel too was doing like
Are you
Emekemi.
serious?
Yes, it was not so. But there is what's the name of this Elon Musk this thing that they
Starlink.
yes, there's a Starlink around my area and it was free to air.
Oh,
So I was using Starlink for those
oh.
times and I was seeing more like it was serious.
And one of the reasons why I was a bit concerned about this thing is because there were so many other agendas that were now rising from this protest.
I
Please,
can imagine
please, oh, this is not a political
if children
platform.
were
Oh.
still in school,
Exactly.
how
How
would
would
they
they
have
have
done it?
been?
And then the groggy scene was the fact that policemen were shooting tear gas at people that they didn't even have
They're not
gun.
holding sticks. Eh.
Like
Only the placard they were holding was what they had in their
what
hand.
kind of dissemination of humanity from our minds? Like how can they turn like how will it look so good for you to see somebody that is harmless and then you harm him? Because it looks like you are wearing
Yeah, you are in a
an order
position
of
of
power.
power.
It's really unfair. And I don't understand. Imagine if the policeman themselves, because I really felt bad. Like, what if you didn't have this gun and the roles were reversed? How will you feel? Like, I feel like every policeman should feel like that. What if the roles were reversed? You were a common man and the other man had guns, and this is the situation. How
How
would you
would you
feel? Like,
feel?
I think every policeman should always think about that when they are trying to gun down, or even if it is your superior that orders you.
Yeah.
It's
It is
unfair.
well.
My wig is about to
Oh.
go off now. And
It
you
is
guys,
well.
if my wig
Oh.
goes off, I don't care. We'll continue this podcast like that. This is like the kind of things we see
These are the kind
when
of
we are
things when
filming.
we are filming.
Please don't edit
Happen.
this thing out. Oh. Uh-huh.
Things they happen. Let her wear a wig. Let her wear a
Let
wig.
me wear my wig. So what were you saying? I was saying something, but that was what I wanted to express.
I,
I wanted to express my this thing for the way policemen, because how can you, so one woman was with her baby. Did you see it?
I did not see it
One
because I
woman
told
was
you
with
I
her
ran
baby
away.
and they were shooting tear gas. Like it was no more an issue of youths. It was not an issue of old. No, don't worry. Let me just wait like this. It was not an issue of old women, mothers, market women. Like the video was groggy. Hmm.
God will help us. I wanted to ask a question that didn't have to do it because when we start talking about these things, it's always heavy on
Because
my
you
heart.
feel the pain of Nigeria. Like only a true Nigerian will feel the pain. Maybe some people have felt the pain and they've jackpot. Because I noticed that there are some people they were the most activist
They
of
were quiet.
Nigeria.
They were quiet
Wait,
throughout the last
before
2 days.
they jackpot, I know some people that before they jackpot they were the main activists for Nigeria. Now they are not talking again. You
Yes,
see them, they just jackpot, and after the jackpot now,
they'll keep
there's
quiet.
one guy like that used to be a good activist until I saw him in America, and I said, I thought you're the one that
You
want
too,
to
you don't
you
go.
want to fight for the like, and I don't really blame them because really
Mm,
they dash the hopes of young people.
our system is failing
Like
us.
the terrorism has eaten deep into every system. Like an average small child can be corrupt.
Swear. There's nothing God cannot fix, but I just look at this when we are like this, what will happen with
Like
our
children.
children?
And I don't blame some people that are taking their children abroad. But that does not mean that if you take your children abroad, you'll be escaped because abroad have menace. LGBTQ in America is now gaining ground gidigba gidigba. Like seriously. Because imagine you having a child that is a boy and then he ends up doing what you don't ever
My
dream of.
son is a boy. That's what I keep telling myself. Anytime I see him, I will tell him, "You are a boy. You are a boy."
Hey God. Because God
I
will
keep
help us.
telling
So
him, "You are a boy. You are a boy. You are a
but really,
boy."
I just want to advise people like staying sane in this economy. Please don't let the media get into your heart too much.
Yes,
Like, don't let the media. I think it's even a good thing that MTN is even just disconnecting people, because if you continue watching like all those
You,
groggy
yeah,
images,
you get.
unconsciously you start having heart attacks. You can be having nightmares.
And speaking of this, at the end of the day, do you know we are moms, and this thing tells a lot on our mental health. It just, the way I was saying, I'll start having anxiety. I'll start thinking of my sister, my mom, my son. You get everybody, even to my nanny,
Mm.
wherever she is. I remember I was calling her back. Hope you are fine. Hope you are
Where are
safe.
you?
And this is me that
I
was even
think the
still
only
trying
person
to
I called,
disconnect.
I was, because she was my one of my friends. She used to be my roommate. Her name is Bimi. I'm sure she doesn't even know why I was calling her. I don't know. My heart just went to her, and I was calling her, calling her, calling her, calling her. She didn't pick. But later, she now responded with a text. I'm like, I don't know why my heart was really. She was the only one that was really keen about. So that, where are you? I hope you are not going to work the way they are doing like this.
And this is me that was not even connecting to the social media at all.
Imagine,
I was
imagine when you
just,
now look at all those videos,
and
all those.
I was still calling, and it was even us when my mom was like, nothing is happening where she is. They are not protesting. Life is going as normal. That's why
But
I
I
was at
saw
peace.
something recently that people from the north are coming to stay in Abuja. They are coming from different parts of the country, and they
Mm.
want to stage a real protest. I saw it this morning, like a press release. And people are coming from different parts of the country, and they're trying to stage a real
Stay
protest.
away from social media, small.
No, it was also, it was my
Especially
status, so it's
especially
somebody's
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp
That's
status.
what I'm about to say. Especially WhatsApp status. Gloria just man, stay away from that
I know
place.
the cuckoo check them. Now
Don't
maybe
go to that
when I
community.
feel like I've lost out from the this thing.
uh,
Was yesterday night, as I told you I was very hot, as I was trying to sleep and meditate. The Holy Spirit was just telling me that, go back, go and listen to that song you listen to. You've put your eyes too much on the phone. And then I just lay down. I didn't use any drug, and I switched on my second phone to listen to that prophetic instrumental. Honestly, within 2 hours, I think, I started sweating now.
mhm.
It was like I was purging myself of all
No,
what I
hope you
fed
have
my eye.
absorbed.
I felt
Hope you have
like throwing up.
absorbed.
So you guys, please, it's true. Stay away. Social media. Do your business in peace.
Do your business
Just
in
respond
peace.
to people that get back to you.
I'm not saying you shouldn't like know what is going, being in know of what
Mm.
is going on in the country, but try as much as possible to stay sane. And by staying sane, you see those people that are always posting about all these things. They are burning somewhere. Don't check their WhatsApp status. Don't
I could not even
don't
post it.
follow their page, or follow them for the meantime.
I could not post it. I had to start posting my picture, because how can I be seeing this on this one everywhere?
If you do you too much, watch Netflix,
What?
watch Prime,
You guys, please stay safe.
watch
Oh.
YouTube
And
video,
please,
watch this
please,
podcast.
on your prayer altar, try and pray for Nigeria. Because I know
Yes,
some
in
people
all
are
of it,
dead
in all
saying
of it.
it's only prayers. Yes, prayer
Pray,
solves everything.
yeah,
They say, how can we be doing prayers?
pray.
How can we? It's only prayer we know. Prayer shall be helping us at least
Yes,
scale through for a
yes.
while. Please keep on praying. God
Keep
bless
praying.
you.
We cannot pray enough. In my own opinion, we cannot pray enough.
Because it's a lot of things to undo.
Exactly. There are a lot of things to undo. There are principalities and powers that are actually waging war against this country.
And
So
they are not Nigerian principalities.
our prayers too, will
Did you
now
see
stand up as the
did you see
principality from our own side.
did you see the video of the Ahmadiyya that went to protest?
I saw it. And
one
Spider-Man.
one leg
Even
leg
Spider-Man went to
ọlọ́pàá
protest.
carry that Spider-Man. No. I was like, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
But at the end of the day, in all of this, try, my own is just as much as
Focus on
possible.
God, oh,
Focus on God,
and be doing your
and do
business.
your and watch
But
this
me, I was
podcast.
angry. I don't know. I just had one sort of anger. Like, all the celebrities, they just went mute. Even the men of
You
God.
know
I'm
that
not
Yoruba,
like,
wait, you know Yoruba to say something. Oropo ninu we cover.
maybe they've told them to, or they've tipped
It
everybody.
might not be tip.
Because
But the
I'm wondering
moment
why they just
even
went mute,
men
or
of
they are
God,
tired. They feel like nothing
even
will
men
happen.
of God,
That pastor Isa El Buba from Jos was the one that stayed, and the protest was very peaceful in Jos. And that's just
wait,
that they used to bomb.
let me explain something to you. Even when men of God, when you know in lieu of the protest, if you listen to some of them, the style of messages that they were dishing out was more coming from a place of, before you go and do the protest, check you
What?
yourself, check your heart. Look that you yourself, you are not corrupt.
But there were some young ladies that were courageous, talking into the camera. I loved those girls. I'm like, God, I wish I was like this, but I don't born. If I never born now, I don't mind. I never marry. I'll go. I'm serious. If I was not,
I won't lie to
That
you.
I don't
I
born
cannot go to work. Even
because
during ETSAS, I couldn't go out.
I don't even know what
As bold as I
my friend
seem,
Eniola during NSAS she went out but I don't where was I? I can't remember.
as bold as I seem, there are some things I can't put myself because I'm an anxious person. How will I put it? I might look like I'm not anxious, but my mind is racing. And the next thing, I will start having panic attacks. Even when they did not shoot anything out, but they're already falling on the floor. I'm already falling on the floor.
Ọlọ́mọdé kú
Me
kíkú tó
just
dé.
before I start saying, my mommy, oh, my mommy, oh. Let me make you laugh. I
Now
remember
wow.
when I was in secondary school, there was this rumor that they were kidnapping people, like they were always kidnapping people. And I was a boarding house student. So they said to come and tell us, today in their compound, in their area, they kidnapped 10 people. That's a one day when they were saying, I just started crying. Oh my God, my sister. She used to pass one bush to go and buy biscuits.
Maybe she passed the bush and they've
Now
carried
maybe
her.
I'm going down. I don't know, my brother. My
Children
brother,
used to do
where
that.
my brother used to go
That's your
to,
mind racing.
I was wailing, bawling out my eyes.
And your sister did not lose.
The people that I'm talking about, they are Tomo. To tell you that the level of anxiety that I will have. That's why I try as much as possible to, even in the market, sometimes if I go to the market and I notice that it's getting rowdy, I try as much as possible.
Do you know I almost
I
didn't
will
come? I
disappear
almost
from that
didn't come
place.
out this morning because by the time I got to the junction of our house, I wanted to take bike. The bike men were already
No,
clustered
same.
and they were saying that tear gas, tear gas. That was when you called me. And I'm like, tear gas. Okay. I felt tear gas before. Make I run. That was during COVID-19. I was even in Cuba. I just wanted to go to bank. Before I knew my eye was peppering me, I didn't know that there was tear
Yeah,
gas.
that's
I said, I cannot. Then I now took bike. Then honestly, they said they actually tear gas the environment and nobody was dead in it in Nigeria.
so. My own is that please take care of you first. Even if we want Nigeria to, yeah, not even if, though we want
Nigeria
Nigeria
to
to
be
be a better
better.
place, we
Take care of
ourselves,
yourself.
we need to take care of ourselves.
And yes,
And not
Nigerians,
just taking care of ourselves. Please be honest.
be honest.
Mama ṣe 419. Mama ṣe yahoo yahoo. And I don't mean like yahoo yahoo. I just
Like
mean
you people should be honest to
be
an
honest.
extent.
Be honest. Be honest. Look at yourself. Yes,
Honesty.
we have corrupt leaders. We feel like our leaders
But
are
this
not
this
doing it.
this thing,
But
yeah,
you
this table you are
yourself,
shaking.
you
You don't want
yourself,
make you don't want the table made because Nigerians they will buy something 20 naira.
they'll
One
come and
tiny 150.
exactly all these kind of things. It's not good. Let's tell ourselves the truth. And I don't know, maybe it's me. All this money that you're acquiring,
People
if
don't
you
below.
die, next of kin go waste time. Next of kin, oh my lord,
Share the
Fira
money
beer.
share the money to some people. You
It's
can even
not
share
even about
to
share the money.
like
Be
give it out.
honest. Be
Be honest.
honest.
Be honest. It's true.
Because if you die, if you do if you cheat 100 people and you are going on the road now and you have accident and you die, next of kin will carry the money like this. You will not use that business. You know Rasha, you know Ramoto.
You go and buy car, I just shaking.
Exactly. We eat chicken. They will do your burial. They will use money to do your burial. Buy you
Yeah.
normal wooden coffin because they know how they will not buy you gold
And another
plated
thing,
coffin.
check on your friends. Check on your family
Yes.
members.
Check
Check
on
on
your
people.
friends. Check
Don't
on
say because
people.
they did not call you, did not call them. Check on them.
Please check on them. Check on them. Check on them.
So
It's
today,
not until when you need urgent to before you call them.
because it's true, in this season, it's like urgent 2K is just flying all
I say
around, and I don't
check on
blame.
them.
Everybody
Ask them
needs
how
money.
they are doing. Look. Check up on them. If you have the opportunity to, maybe people can just sit down, have games nights. You get. It's not until you people cook the
The whole house.
expensive jollof rice. Sometimes see that men are chop bread, men are toast bread.
All right, guys. This our rant session is just for you to just try and stay safe. End
Yes,
bad governance.
yes,
We know we
yes.
don't know what the president wants to do. We hope that God touches his heart and at
And
least
everybody in the arms of affair, God should touch
touch
their
their hearts,
hearts.
honestly. Because that's the only thing we have right now. Even if you confront them, they say you don't confront fire with fire, you pour water. So you have
Exactly.
one of us. So we have
Somebody has to cool down for
cool down for the other.
somebody.
So the cool one is the prayer aspect. And water is more powerful than fire, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they have the same strength, but that's story for another day.
Anyway, Sha, whichever way, Sha, you guys should try and stay safe. And please pray for Nigeria. Do your business with honesty and don't do yahoo yahoo.
I don't look for 1 9.
And do for one night. Till next time,
Till
we
next
see you
time, this
guys
is a very
again.
short episode. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't
Like
forget to like. Don't
and
forget to share. Don't forget to comment. My name is Shaliwa Jide.
And my name is Billionaire Jesus Woman, known as Oluwatomi Sin Abraham. God bless you.
Bye.
Mompreneur Podcast.